So I'm sure this title has scared a few people, and I'm not gonna lie, it scared me quite a lot as well, but there's a lot to talk about today. There's a lot to get off my chest. There's a lot to explain, I guess. And this isn't like a spur of the moment decision. I have been thinking about this for quite a while. I just noticed my whole makeup collection getting neglected, and I just have to ask myself, is project panning the best way to go? I don't know, because in theory, project panning is all about using up makeup, not letting your makeup get neglected. But when you have a collection as huge as mine, it's kind of, I don't know, it kind of makes it go the opposite direction. I've been hyper focused on a select few products for years now, and my other 30 eyeshadow palettes don't get a look in. Is that really the way to go? I don't know. I'm going to talk about everything today. I'm going to be doing an eye look with you guys. Maybe I'll do my base as well, depending on time, depending on everything like that. But just before we do jump into this video, if you have not already, like and subscribe. I upload every single day here on my YouTube channel. And as I'm about to go into, I'm sure there's going to be a lot of new adventures along the way. A lot of people have recently subscribed. So hello. My name is Caitlin. I love bright, fun, colourful makeup, and today I'm going to be doing one of those looks. I'm going to make a point today of using loads of things that are not in project pans, loads of things that maybe have been neglected. So my eye look is going to be with the Titanium Fox's Poppy Storm eyeshadow palette. This is one of my favourites, and again, it's been pretty neglected recently, so I want to show it some love. I have a look in mind, and I think it's going to be real fun, Everything that I talk about today will be linked down below as always, so let's just jump into it, shall we? So I'm gonna start with See You Tomorrow, which is the black. No one is shocked. So, oh dear. I feel awkward. I feel like I've done something wrong right now. I feel like, I don't know. I know a lot of my audience is big into project panning, and I know that that is how a lot of people have found me through my project panning journey, and it is something that I've absolutely loved. I'm saying it past tense. It's not past tense. I'm still going to be doing project pans, but I'm thinking of just slowly phasing them out to bare bones. So the other day I was going through my makeup collection, and to be honest, my testing all my eyeshadow palettes series has also prompted this decision. I don't know my collection. I have no idea what things do. I have no idea how things perform. Most of my eyeshadow shades, I have no idea how they work. I've got no idea. And a lot of the things are going off before I even have the chance to get to know them. And as I said at the start of this video, project panning as a whole is such a great idea. I love the concept of project panning, using your makeup up, really getting love on it. But when there's only a very small selection of makeup that you're project panning, it kind of goes against the whole idea of project panning. Because yeah, you're project panning, you're getting use on your makeup, you're finishing up some makeup, but for that year that you're working on that one blush, that is a year that your whole blush collection is actually getting neglected. So by finishing one blush, you're also neglecting like 30 blushes. And I have like 30 blushes in my collection. There are some that I just don't know how they work. I have no idea. I've not reached for them in over 2 years, some of them, because I'm just so hyper focused on Pan That palette. So I really love Pan That palette, and it's not something that I want to get rid of completely, but it's definitely something that I am looking at reducing and maybe trying to get a little bit more into other types of content. I know that my project pans are my biggest viewed videos, so that's really scary for me because I know you guys love them, and I'm really scared that getting rid of that massive amount of views and viewer base is gonna just like kill my channel off. I really don't want that. That is one of the biggest reasons why I've just not been doing it. I've not like sacked off project panning because they are my highest performing videos, and I think I'm gonna keep my biggest videos, so like Pan That palette, my rolling project pan, probably pan those eyeshadows as well. Maybe I'm gonna keep them, maybe pan that face palette, but I'm just gonna be cutting back on all of the rest of the more minor projects. not right away. I'm gonna kind of slowly do this, and yeah, maybe, I don't know, maybe keep like deck of panning or something. But other than that, like 10 uses can go, pan that palette in order can probably go. I don't know. It's something that I've not fully thought about yet. I have fully thought about it, but I've not fully like planned it yet. I need to get on with this. I always forget that doing these more precise eye looks means that I just can't talk for about half an hour. Okay, I'm gonna take a really small brush and go in with this shade Water Bomb. Sorry, I just blinded you all there. And I'm gonna just start blending that on the outer part of the black, on the outside only though. So something that I want to go more into is definitely like review-based content. I want to review more things. I want to be creative. I feel like right now I can't really be that creative because I'm kind of stuck with the same things. I'm stuck with the same products. I've been panning the same palette for a year and a half now. And I'm just like, I can't be that creative. I feel like every time I do a get ready with me, I am wanting to use different palettes, but it's really difficult to try and do that. I love doing reviews so much because it gives me something else to use. It's almost like getting a new palette when your only makeup is your project panning makeup. But like I have about 20 new palettes in my drawers that I just haven't used, or I've used like once. I definitely want to do more get ready with me's. I definitely want to do more first impressions, but again, those don't get the views on my channel. So I just don't want my channel to die. I think that's the big thing. I just don't want my channel to die, because project pans are such a fundamental part of my channel, and it's kind of scary even filming this video because I just feel like so many people are just going to unsubscribe straight away. And I just want to make it clear that I'm not planning on doing this overnight. I'll probably see the end of this year, or of this like panning year. I know a few project pans end before the end of the year, so I'll probably finish off this year of panning. And then I think next year is going to be the year where things really do change. I don't know, I just don't want to just abruptly end things. But I feel like if I start building that review-based like viewer audience and stuff, I think if I start that now, it'll kind of put me in a good position to be a little bit more relaxed in project pans. I want to enjoy my makeup collection, and right now I don't really think that I am. I just feel like I'm more just trying to finish things, and it's boring. It's getting really boring, and I don't know if other project panners feel like this, but I do. I just get a little bit like, oh, I wish I could use this other blush, but I've got to hit pan on this blush, so I gotta stick with it, I guess. Buying new makeup gives me so much joy, and then almost like a guilt sets in because I think, well, I know I can't use it because I have all these other eyeshadows that I need to finish, or I've got all these other blushes that I need to hit 10 uses on, or I need to do this, that, and the other. And it is almost like a to-do list. When I do my makeup, it's like, have to use this shade, have to hit pan on this, have to do this, have to have this progress, have to do this, that, and the other. And it is a lot, and I just don't want my creativity to be squashed because I'm just trying to hit numbers. So now I'm going to go into Poppy Loading, which is this green shade, and I'm going to start blending out this blue, and I'm also bringing it in to the crease a little bit more as I'm blending each shade. So yeah, that is towards the end of the year. I'm thinking of starting 2025 as like my review focused year, but I've got quite a while to wait before then. So a few of you that saw my Pan That Palette update will know that I've actually started this little journey already of using more of my palettes and incorporating more of my makeup into my looks and my projects. I have scrapped one of my Pan That palettes, and instead I have replaced it with a companion palette that I'm going to change out every month. So this is going to be a great way of just getting some use on palettes that I don't really know about. It's going to be a great way of rotating through my collection, and I don't have goals on my companion palettes. I just use them. I use them in any way that I want. I just go wild, you know? It's not a goal thing. I don't have to hit pan on any of the shades. I don't have to do anything like that. It is just very casual, a palette that I think will help me with my modern renaissance, and it's going really well. I've actually really enjoyed just having a nice chill palette to use when and where, sorry, not when and when. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot what it was like to just like use a palette and not log it. It's just, it has been really nice, and I feel like I've only been doing that for a few days, but I feel like that's definitely kind of spurred this decision on. So that's been a great change recently. I've really been enjoying that. I think something that I might do in the new year, I say the new year, we're like 6 months in, so I've got a while yet, but to be fair, this year has flown by, so I'm sure it'll be with us in the blink of an eye. But something that I might do is do like a monthly or a weekly makeup basket and kind of put that in the style of a project pan, maybe like a shop my stash, but like shop my stashes don't do very well on my channel either, so it's like that's scary to me because I'm going to be losing so many views and stuff like that. And I know it's not all about views, I know, but when money is involved as well, and I'm always very, very honest about money and income on YouTube. When money is involved and when an income is involved, it is very difficult not to think about the money side of things. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Summer Thunder, which is this beautiful pastel yellow, and I'm gonna blend that out some more. I am scared for this, to be honest, because it's just something that I'm half expecting my channel to die from, and I've worked so hard on my channel. I've worked constantly for about 3 years, and for it to just kind of go downhill, I don't know. I just kind of hope that you guys are here for this new content, this new chapter in my life and in my channel, and I think it's going to be really, really good for everyone. I'm going to be doing so many more variety of content. I'm still going to be doing a lot of get ready with me's. I've started really enjoying doing get ready with me's, to be honest, so that's going to be fun. I want to just do more like new products, what's new at the drugstore, just things like that. I don't know, I think it's just going to be really fun. Instead of like, hey guys, I'm using the same palette again for the 7th video in a row. That's how it feels sometimes, and I don't want my content to feel like that. So yeah, I'm gonna have my eye on some new things to review. Let me know if there's also something that comes out that you really want me to review. Definitely tag me in it, let me know, things like that. I'm gonna start out with bigger brands, I think, just because I've noticed that my indie brand reviews don't do as well. So I'm going to start with things like Beauty Bay, more like drugstore brands, Revolution, maybe not Revolution. Me and Revolution have a bit of a clashing, I say me and Revolution, like me and Revolution are like beefing in Instagram DMs. We're not, they have no idea I exist. But I don't know, I'm just going to see how it goes, really. I'm not going to put anything on it. I'm not going to say I'm going to be reviewing this. But I want to be more colourful, I want to do colourful makeup reviews, and I want my creativity to be the reason people subscribe, not necessarily how fast I can finish an eyeshadow palette, you know? I'm going to go and cut this outer V shape, and I bet a lot of you are wondering why the hell I put a random black line there. You will see. I have a vision, and I am going to succeed in making it a reality. So yeah, when I was talking about the kind of shop my stashy kind of aspect thing that I want to do next year, I might paint that as kind of like a monthly project pan basket kind of thing, like things that I'm working on. I might pick like 2 foundations, 2 concealers, 2 powders, 2 bronzer, blush, highlight, eyeshadows, all that kind of stuff, and just put them in my project pan basket for that month. And rather than like, oh, I've got to hit pan on this month, it's just like, I want to use it this month. I did a whole video reorganizing my makeup drawers, and that made me feel so, I don't know what the word is, kind of like nostalgic. I felt like I was going through a makeup collection that wasn't mine, because there's just so much stuff that I've not used. Like I looked in there now, all of the blushes I've not used in at least a year. Most of the highlights I've not used, most of the bronzers I've not used. It's really sad to me, and I don't want my collection to be like that. So almost like, what's she called? Sarah Rose, I think she's called. She does like a monthly makeup basket kind of thing. I love that idea. I want to do that. Let me know. Should I do that? And like I said, I do want to keep Pan That Palette. Because I do enjoy it. Like, the progress that you get and the sense of achievement that you get is great, but I'll probably do like a very small palette, like a 6 to 9 shade palette. If I don't finish all the shades, that's fine. My goal might just be to hit pan on all the shades, just a very more relaxed atmosphere. Because I feel like right now it is just a bit too much. Sorry, I've got to go quiet again to try and match these cut creases, bear with. Okay, they're definitely not even whatsoever. But who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? It's fine. Moving on. So I've kind of mentioned what my Pan That eyeshadow palette plans are. When it comes to things like my Project Pan, I'm probably going to go and reduce the numbers of the products that are in that project, just because I feel like right now I'm at 8 products, and I feel like that is a lot. I feel the pressure a lot of the time to really have amazing progress and to finish off like everything. And yeah, I'm probably going to just reduce it quite a lot. I'm filling in this black line with the blue and almost like overlapping the blend. Does that make sense? Oh, I think that's going to look cool. I think it's going to look cool. I think it's all going to come together. So yeah, I'm going to reduce the numbers of the product in my Project Pans. I'm going to possibly just do a very chill Pan That Face palette. Am I even going to do a Pan That Face palette at all? I don't know. I'm probably going to keep one like random project pan, like I said before, maybe deck of panning, maybe fantasy, something like that. I do enjoy that. Pan Those Eyeshadows can probably stay. I might reduce the like usage goal to 10 uses rather than 15, just to get a good rollout of stuff. Yeah, I just want it to be a little bit more chill here. I feel like I'm losing my love for creativity and for project panning because I'm kind of treating it as a job, which it is, but also I don't want it to be like that. I feel like I can bring a lot to the review part of YouTube. I feel like my creativity really sets me apart from the crowd, hopefully, anyway. And I want to just experiment. I want to play around. I definitely want to keep doing get ready with me's, things like that. So you'll definitely be hearing a lot more from me on that aspect. I'm definitely not going to change that. Something that I am worried about though is if I cut all of these things, as well as obviously the money aspect of things, it's also like my productivity brain. So if I, let's say, haven't reached a goal on something or other, whatever it may be, will I allow myself to just not work on it? And I'm talking about the like week where I just kind of go cold turkey on project panning. I think in the long run that would be an amazing thing for me, but is my brain gonna let me do that? I don't know. It's something that I want to work on, and it's something that I think if I can manage to do, it is going to be so good for me to just chill out a bit, be creative, get that creativity back, and hopefully be a little bit happier in what I'm doing. Not that I'm not happy, I'm just in a rut, I think. That's what I'm saying. I'm in a rut. I don't know what colour I want to use now. I might, should I? I might try the red. This bright red. Would it blend though? Probably not. Maybe Poppy Stuff, which is the neutral shade. Don't know. We'll see. Oh, I don't think I like this. Oh no, I don't think I like this. I'm gonna go for it. I've committed now. I've chosen now. Bit late. But I don't know. I could start this new YouTube journey and hate it. I could do. I actually hate this. This is what I hate. I hate that. Not the colour. The blend. I'm going to pull out my Making Mauves palette, which is my companion palette, and I'm going to try and cover that more orangey shade with this more pinky shade. I think it will just go a little bit better with the look as a whole. Yeah, I do like that a lot better. I think that just, I don't know, it complements things a little bit more, I think. Okay, what do we think of this? This is kind of different. of like this. This is kind of cool. I don't know. I've started just like dreaming up looks recently. Don't know if I'm psychic or what, but this is cute. I do quite like this. I don't know what to do on this outer corner or this like wing. I might do maybe a bright red liner. I was going to do yellow, but I feel that's too safe. Maybe I could do white. I've not done a white liner in a while. I'm going to do a white liner. I think a white is even more safe than yellow, but it is also going to be a lot easier because I just have it in here. So that's what I'm going to do. Now, I'm notoriously bad for cake liner, so this could ruin this whole look. And that scares me. So I'm not going to be able to talk at all. So I'll see you in a sec. Everyone cross their fingers. Hopefully this goes well. We'll see. What do you think of this? I've not done the other eye yet because I'm too scared. But I think that's cute. I really like that. I'm going to add a little bit more concealer just on the outer part of this, because there's definitely some green poking through. I think that's cute. Oh, look at me. Look at me go. Look at me go. So I don't really understand how people get it so smooth, but that is as close as I can get. And I think this is a cool look. I like that. Now I've just got to do it on the other side. Funny joke, funny joke, funny joke. This has just taken me like 10 minutes to just do this little wing thing. So yeah, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. How we doing? How we doing? We're doing good. That's how we're doing. We're doing good. I'm actually really happy with this. There is a little bit of green still, so I'll try and cover that up as best as I can. I'm really happy with this. I think this is really cute. I do feel like there needs to be some shimmer. Just like just a smidgen. So I'm going to go with by Coastal, maybe. Or maybe there's something in the Titanium Foxes palette. Maybe Ray of Light. Shy Ray of Light. That's it. I'm going to put the tiniest bit of this on the lid. That's cute. I'm literally like not even tapping, like grazing this for just the tiniest bit of shimmer. Yeah, I think that's cute. I think that's nice. Okay, boom. Look at that. I probably will end up doing some kind of gems and stuff, but you know what? Why not? I'm going to do my base on camera with you guys. Why not? Why not? Why not? I don't know how long this video is going to be. I've been filming for 45 minutes so far, just doing this eye look. Yeah, it's going to be a long one. It's going to be a long one. Well, I don't know, because every time I say that, I edit it down and it's actually not a long one, so whatever. I'm going to do things that are not in project pans. I love this. Revolution matte base. I need my sexy headband. Where is my Oh, it's all the way down there. Oh, you know what? We're going to have to do without it because I'm comfy and I don't want to get up. So we're just going to have to go rogue today. This is a thick foundation. Like, look at that. Look at that. She's thick, but she's so good. And again, I cannot remember the last time that I wore this. I've got so much. I've got way too much. Oh no. What do I do? I'm just gonna, there we go. But I want this to be the norm. I want to be able to look in my drawers and go, what do I want to use today? Instead of saying, what do I have to use today and tomorrow and the next day and the next day and the next day? I'm sure you guys can appreciate that. It does get a lot. And I've been project panning now for about 3 years. Like, it's been a very, very long time. What I used to do is something similar to what I want to do going forward. Is I used to do like a monthly shop my stash where I had a little makeup drawer that was all the products that I wanted to use that month. It wasn't a project pan. It wasn't like a full-on dedicated, I want to finish these this month. It was just products that maybe have been neglected a little bit, but I had absolute free reign to go into my makeup drawers and use whatever I wanted. It was just kind of like a guide of what I thought is a little bit neglected and stuff like that. And I was so happy doing that. And then I think I just got caught in the project pan buzz, because right now there is nothing in my drawers in front of me. I have like my main makeup collection here, and then I've got some acrylic drawers which my mirror is on, which is all my project pan drawers and stuff. There is not one thing in my project pan drawers that does not have some kind of goal on it. And I don't want that. I don't want that. I don't want that. I'm actually so excited to be doing Companion Palette of the Month because the moment that I decided to do that, my brain was like, oh my god, what are we going to do next month? What palette are we rolling in next month? What will go really well? What will be exciting? What will be this, that, and the other? And like, dude, I've already bought these things. I've already bought these palettes. They're already mine to use. But I just feel like I can't use them. And it's not just palettes, it's like everything. So I hope you are excited for this new little journey. I am. I hope I'm not going to upset anyone. I don't know. A part of me is a big people pleaser and I just don't want anyone to be mad at me. But project pans aren't going anywhere. I still will do project pans. And like I said, we got ages yet. It's just something that I wanted to make people aware of now, maybe. And also the reason that I'm doing this video so far in advance is because I want to give myself time to kind of adjust to it as well. I don't do very well with like immediate change. I do well with very slow but steady, gradual change. Oh, I'm reunited with my NYX Fix Stick. Love this thing. Something that I've noticed as well is with project panning, and this is definitely like a first world problem. Like, don't get me wrong. I mean, everything has been a first world problem in this video, you know? But when I'm doing Instagram looks, it's really, really difficult to tag brands because I'm using the same products in every single Instagram post. It's really difficult to grow my career in that aspect because like I'm using the same things. And that's been really difficult recently. That's definitely something that I've noticed recently. And I mean, I don't want that. I don't really want to be spamming Colourpop because I've used their lip liner for the 700th time in a row, you know? I do love project panning, I really do, and that is why it's such a difficult video for me to film. I feel like I'm saying goodbye to an old friend, but I've got to remember it's not going anywhere. I am going to still do a few little project pans. I'm still going to do, I don't know, just like the basics, but just not as stressful, not as regimented, not as military almost, because jeez, it's been tiring. I'm using my Huda. But yeah, I'm making plans, putting some plans in place. Again, let me know anything you want to see because I'm gonna need some new content ideas because half of my videos are about to like go. I say about to, like it's gonna happen next week, but you know. And I also feel like I want to reach new audiences as well. I feel like there's only so many people who are interested in project panning. It is a very small niche, I guess. So I want to reach those new audiences. I want to be able to just like have everyone join our little family here because I don't know, I think we're great. I think we're the best people on YouTube. Not biased, of course, but I want everyone to see our little community that we've made, you know? Okay, I'm using my Fenty bronzer. This feels so good. Even this, just having one day where I can use anything. I love this. I've not done this in months and it's just so nice. It's so nice. But again, there is that little voice in my head right now going, yeah, but you really want to finish that other bronzer and this is like one use less. But I'm pushing it aside. I'm pushing it aside. It's fine. I feel like getting PR from a few brands recently has also made me feel like a bit more of like an influencer, you know? I am also in talks with another brand about getting some free stuff, which is like crazy because that means that's 3 brands in like 2 or 3 months, which is more than I've ever had before. And that just makes me want to like push to be better, not better, but like, I don't know, more, do more, like try more things, do more things. And maybe I can make it to like big time. Maybe I can be a millionaire by New Year, you know? Highly doubtful, but we can dream. We can dream. I've wanted to use this blush for the longest time. This is Colourpop Flirt Alert. And I think it's going to go really well with the mauve in this eye look. And like even this, I've had this in my drawer. I actually cannot remember the last time I used this. I think the last time, oh god, years ago. Like actually years ago. Same as the rest of my makeup collection, years ago. So, just being able to put this on something a little bit different as well. I feel like my base is always the exact same. And even when I'm listing products in my description of my YouTube videos, because I always list everything that I'm wearing, it's always the same products. Always. And I'm like, gosh, can I just like have something else? Something else, please. I feel like I've got a minimalist makeup collection, but you guys have seen my makeup collection. It is wild. So I definitely don't have a minimalist makeup collection, and I want to start loving it. That's so pretty. So pretty. I love it. For my highlight, I'm using my sleek Solstice Equinox. Pretty sure this is discontinued now, but it's one of those. It is mad. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you see that? Wow. Yeah. I feel like my collection's a little bit old as well now, because I did go through a no-buy period. All last year, I was on a pretty much a no-buy. Very, very strict low-buy. And I feel like because of that, I've got like nothing new in my collection. I feel like I've got nothing that I can be like excited about. I did do a few reviews this year, and I definitely started getting new makeup this year. But again, it's like I don't want to be using like old stuff that no one can buy anymore, you know? Okay, we're back to the eyes. I'm going in with See You Tomorrow, which is the black. I don't really know if I should do the blue or the green color story on my lower lash line. Oh, big decisions. I'll do the green, I think. Yeah, I'll do the green, and then I'll do like a bright blue waterline. I think that'll be cool. And then what if we do... I'm thinking. What if we do Shy Ray of Light, which is that super bright yellow white shade on the lower lash line. So that'll kind of match up the lid. I'm thinking this looks pretty cool. I'm actually really loving this. So I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to zhuzh it up a little bit. I might put some gems on. Maybe. Brows. I forgot brows existed yet again. So I'll go do my lashes, my brows, put a lip on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, look at this look. This is cute. I like this. This is cool. I kind of dreamt it up a little bit differently. I was going to use about 20 million different palettes, and then I thought, no, because I always do that. Well, option 1 was 20 million different palettes. Option 2 was the Carnival XL Pro, and I couldn't put you through that again. It's not even a new palette, but honestly, it has my heart and soul. So I decided to keep it to one palette, switch the look up a little bit, but I still think it came out really cute. There is a plane over top of my house right now. She's loud, so... one sec. I wanted to clear some things up. I wanted to talk about some feelings that I'm having. I never want to just change my channel. I never want to just like, I don't know, have one of you guys log on and be like, what is Caitlin doing? So I wanted to just talk about things today. Just say, hey, I'm getting a little bit bored of project panning, and I think in the not so distant future, it definitely will be changing. I'm really excited though. I'm really excited for a new change. I said before in this video, I think, I'm really scared of change. I don't like change, but I'm actually buzzing for this. I feel like this is going to get my creativity back so much. Just doing this video and looking in my drawers and just pulling whatever I wanted, it gets me so excited, and I absolutely love it. So let me know all your thoughts down below in the comments. Any content ideas that you think I should look into, I'm all open for it. I absolutely love hearing your guys' thoughts and opinions. And with that being said, I'm pretty sure this is the end of the video. I don't think I have anything else to say. Just that I'm not changing. My content might be changing a little bit, but I'm still the same person. I hope you enjoy my Get Ready With Me's. I want to do that a lot more. And with my Get Ready With Me's as well, I think it's going to make them more entertaining because I'm not just using my Modern Renaissance every time. I'm not using my Zoeva palettes every time, you know? It's going to be a mix-up. I'm going to try new things, and I'm just so excited for that. I hope you're excited, a little bit apprehensive, just like me, but excited. And this is where I'm going to love you and leave you for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, give it a big old like, give it a subscribe, because I'm just so buzzing for this new journey on this YouTube channel. Hope hopefully you stick around with me. I really think you should, because I put my whole heart and soul into these videos, and that will not be changing. Have an absolutely incredible day today, guys, and I will see you tomorrow for a brand new video. Bye bye.